Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best animated movies based on video games. For this list, we'll be looking at the most entertaining and quality film adaptations to come from games. We're only including one movie per franchise and excluding Pokemon movies, which deserve their own list. What's your favorite video game adaptation? Let us know in the comments down below. Number 10, Professor Layton and the Eternal Diva. Based on the eccentric puzzle adventure series, the film follows Professor Layton and his apprentice Luke Triton. The two answer a call for help from a famed opera singer, only to find themselves in a high-stakes competition.
The crown in the entrance is also a red herring.
The prize? The secret of eternal life. Fans of the franchise will be delighted to see how this entertaining adaptation stays true to its root. The film integrates new and familiar characters, recognizable tunes, and, of course, thought-provoking puzzles.
Cages. I've got it, Luke.
These riddles and mysteries play a large role in the story and allow the audience to see the dynamic duo in action. While watching, you might even feel like you're playing a Professor Layton game yourself.
Luke!
Number 9, Dead Space Downfall. This sci-fi horror film isn't for the faint of heart. Downfall serves as a brutal and gory prequel to the first Dead Space video game in an effort to expand its plot. The film takes place on the USG Ishimura mining ship as it transports an alien artifact with a fatal influence. What ensues is a wave of paranoia-induced violence, reanimated corpse, and a whole lot of blood. The animation does not shy away from the gore. Fire! 3D assets and art references from the first game were used to capture the dark and graphic nature of the franchise. While it isn't for everyone, Dead Space fans will appreciate the straightforward body slash and flick as a great companion piece to the game.
I may be the sole survivor. We encountered an alien life form. They have taken over the bodies of the crew.
Number 8, Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie. This anime captures the spirit and nostalgia of early Sonic video games. Set in the world of Planet Freedom, Sonic and his friends must once again thwart Dr. Robotnik's plans and face off against his newest creation, Metal Sonic. Though the English dub wasn't well received, it does feature a fast-paced plot, action-packed sequences, and great soundtrack.
There is only one Sonic.
The artists were even given an extensive budget, and the film was also praised for its colorful, clean, and expensive art style, with action scenes that truly capture Sonic's sense of speed. Number 7, Dante's Inferno, an animated epic. Horrors beyond imagination lie within this dark fantasy. Based on the video game of the same name, this 90-minute animation follows an ex-crusader as he travels through 9 circles of hell to reunite with his beloved fiancée. While the plot is rather straightforward, the film is elevated through the use of flashback, the blending of action and horror genres, and the interchanging animation styles. Dante's Inferno was created through the vision of several directors and animated by numerous production studios, spanning a few countries. While ambitious, the film has received criticism for its inconsistent art style. Despite this, there's no denying that the collaboration led to a surreal, imaginative, and gore-filled telling of this tale that fans of the source material can appreciate.
You want gold, father? It's yours!
Number 6, Persona 3, the movie series. Whether you're a seasoned fan or this is your first introduction to Megami Tensei franchise, we recommend this unique anime film series. Over the course of 4 movies, we follow Makoto Yuki as he discovers the supernatural phenomenon known as the Dark Hour and works to rid the world of its creatures. Overall, the films stay faithful to the source material, taking the story straight from the main campaign of the Persona 3 video game. But as it turns out, taking an 80-hour RPG and condensing it into 90-minute segments isn't as easy as you think. As a result, the series does have some pacing issues. Nevertheless, the films remain entertaining with stunning animation. Number 5, Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. Not many video game adaptations can boast both commercial and critical success, but this anime from 1994 sure can. The action-packed film follows talented fighter and wanderer Ryu, whose talents are sought after by evil mastermind M. Bison. Along the way, the essence of the games shines through. Just about every character from the franchise makes an appearance, leading to memorable martial arts sequences. These scenes are praised by fans for their crisp, fluid animation and realistic portrayal. Many fans of the franchise argue that this is the best film adaptation of the game series, and we'd have to agree. Its success paved the way for several video game adaptations after its release. Number 4, Bayonetta, Bloody Fate. This love letter of an anime is widely considered a faithful representation of its source material. In the film, Bayonetta, a shape-shifting witch capable of summoning demons, faces angelic monsters as she tries to rediscover her identity. Fans may notice the events, character designs, and lore are taken almost directly from the first Bayonetta game. Many cast members even reprised their original roles in the English dub. The film rightfully received praise for its beautiful, high-quality animation, intense action, and bountiful fan service. Number 3, Final Fantasy VII, Advent Children. While Final Fantasy The Spirits Within featured beautiful animation, its story fell flat. And it's Advent Children that takes our entry here. Developed as a way to expand upon the franchise's universe, the film takes place 2 years after the events of Final Fantasy VII. Former mercenary Cloud Strife returns in this story to rescue infected children who have been kidnapped. The movie received a lot of criticism for its lack of accessibility to those who aren't familiar with the franchise. Despite this, Advent Children ranks high on our list for its incredible transfer of the Final Fantasy soundtrack and its surreal action sequences. Not to mention, its stunning computer animation is second to none.
Good to see you, Cloud.
Number 2, Resident Evil Damnation. Fans of the Resident Evil series who feel that the live-action films have left something to be desired, look no further. This CGI animated film is a refreshing take on the franchise, a Resident Evil movie that actually feels like a Resident Evil game. The story follows Leon Kennedy as he investigates and attempts to stop the use of bioorganic weapons in the Eastern Slav Republic. The film manages to stay faithful to familiar characters and highlight its hair-raising, dangerous monsters with compelling action sequences. Though this animation lacks in blood and gore, the visuals and shifting camera perspective manage to capture the dark, atmospheric nature that the games are known for.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Animal Crossing the movie, aka Jikajoban Dabuso no Mori. While the Animal Crossing franchise has grown in popularity and found great success in its charming, comfortable gameplay, this cute animation has remained a hidden gem.
お前さんがこの村の新しい住人アイくんじゃな。はい。わしは村長の寿じゃ。
Preserving the theme of the games, the story follows a young girl who moves to Animal Village where she forms new friendship and discovers her own dreams.
もっと自分を信じることね。
The slice of life style story, in combination with the lovable characters from the games, makes for a wholesome film. Additionally, the iconic music and cute, colorful animation style accurately represents the game's aesthetic. Though the animation was only released in Japan, fans have taken to translating the movie into English, attesting to the love and popularity of the franchise. Dante's Inferno was created through the vision of several directors and animated by numerous production studios, aka Jikajoban Dabuso no Mori. I'm pretty positive I'm gonna have to re-say that again.